That's a good question.
Is a starfish a creature or is it like a fucking plate?
No, it's a woman who doesn't want to do any moves while she's in bed.
Wait, what? Oh, so she just fucking lays there like a
Oh,
suction
right.
cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puts her arms out, just spreads her legs, and just waits. So you're done.
I guess I could look at it that way.
All right, where you boys at?
We're gonna be by like the canal entrance.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Yo, Kodak with the 2 months, Trevon with the 6 months, 62%, 3 minutes. We got Newfounded and B-Pod leading the charge with the biggest motherfucking dicks in chat. That's what I'm talking about.
We'll just swim to the
Hell yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yo,
tell
Apostate
them to swim to the
with
yacht.
the yoink. The yoink. Zintex with the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate you. Oh, I really enjoy playing Nino, man. Nordic, yoinking the big dick badge from Newfounded, saying mine
right
now,
now, by the way.
baby.
Yeah, I mean, it needs to happen, you know, or at least the closest that he can.
Yo, Scorm, thank you for the 100 biddies. I feel like the way that Nino comes out, like only occasionally, like, and don't get me wrong, we do play him off stream, and a lot of what happens without people knowing about it, and some of that is what makes some of the RP pretty interesting. CB with the 500 biddies, appreciate you. Yeah, Scarce Nino is good, I think.
I thought your boat was fast.
Yo, Saeed with the 56 months, what up, baby?
Do you not see the boat?
A lot of it is where we've been waiting about 7 months. Understand also, our primary means of business for Nino is broken.
Hello?
We see you. We're right behind you. Who are you talking to?
I'm dumb. I'm talking to you, Johnny. The boat's right next to you.
Oh, yeah, that's a you
Oh,
issue.
shit. Hey, we'll go grab a boat ourselves. I think it's all like scuffed up. You know what I mean? Give us like 1 minute. We'll be right over.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this right here? Who the fuck is there?
Yo, Jimmy with the 6 months.
Is that Curtis?
No, I'm right. I'm in the boat.
The black suit, that was me.
Yeah, we'll meet you at the place.
Yeah, who is that?
That's Ramee.
Yo,
That's fucking
snaring
wrong.
with the yoink. Oh shit, we see it now.
Wait, no, we don't.
Wait, I see it right over there. Well, we'll grab a boat ourselves.
see it.
Oh, hey, Rami.
Hey, Nino, what's up?
Hey, let's go.
Hey, not too much. Looking
we'll make you
good.
guys-
Hey, you too, buddy. You too.
Hey,
I
look
got a
at
little
that.
surprise for us coming in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I see his boat, by the
Oh, I
way.
fucking see it.
You know,
I
little-
see it. What the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah, but a little after this meeting, though.
oh, okay.
Let's go.
We're gonna see you. Oh, wait, you see the boat now?
Yeah, I see it now.
The boat tie
my
is so
boat.
good.
We have to. Too.
Yeah, see, they don't like your fucking boat, Vinny.
Vinny's boat's
I'm
right
going.
behind you guys. You can't see
Wait,
it.
wait,
I don't
Curtis,
see it.
go on
I don't know
his-
why
Yo,
my boats are
fresh
like
with the
stuck
Yeah, I
chat.
can go on his.
Yours.
Yeah, I can go on
I
Vin.
mean, it's fine. It's like a 10-second drive.
No, it's fine.
Hey,
don't
let's go,
worry.
let's go.
We
Yeah,
got
yeah.
this.
Yeah, no, you guys get. I'll go with them, just and then you guys.
Pass me the
drive.
keys. Pass me the keys.
Yeah, I gave up some people keys already.
Stop hurting me.
There you go.
Oh shit.
Yo, Anea,
my
thank you for the
God.
100 biddies,
Alan's on
my
the way as
man.
well. He said he
My
works for you
poor
guys, right? That's
voice.
cool.
Oh, I can do Nino voice all day, dude.
Right.
Yo, Newfounded
here
with the
we're in,
yoink.
yeah, we're meeting, yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
This is COO. Y'all have Alan
Yo,
running
these the
fucking
real
operations over
CEOs
there?
right here. Newfounded
of
and
what?
snaring.
I don't know. He said he's COO.
Of Cluckenbell, yeah.
Fucking bell, yeah.
Oh, Clucking Bell. Oh, he said he was CEO of Sahara. Man, this guy.
Wait, who?
Pretty much.
Alan.
Alan.
Alan's
That
the-
was management.
he's the
That's about it.
COO. Well, I mean,
Cluckenbell makes sense.
yeah, I mean, it's an investment. Like, you know, it's whatever. Just business
Yeah, it's
bullshit
like,
labels,
man,
right?
You know, yeah,
Oh, I
you
don't like the
don't
boat,
want to hurt his pride, you know.
Yeah, anchor. Yeah, like / anchor while the boat's off. Why don't you turn it into me?
I know.
Where are we going? Up these stairs
Inside.
down here?
Yeah.
I hope Marcus comes around today. Marcus was amazing.
So, it's the other way. It's the other way. It's the other way.
This way? Yo, Path coming in with a 15 months.
Not that way.
Appreciate you, baby.
Where the fuck? What's going on?
It's
Over
over
here,
here,
Marcus.
isn't it?
Is it this way? I thought, don't we got to go up to, yeah, it is this way.
Oh. All the way up top.
Yo, King of ERP with the 5. Mitt with the yoink.
Oh, so it is up top.
1
You take
minute.
the other way.
Oh, 77%. Hell yeah. Zopa with a 3K. Biddies, 89%. Oh my God.
Where's the boys?
Nino, take your seat in the middle, boss.
All right, okay. Right over
Yeah,
here.
yeah. And JJ and Johnny, you know, you guys sit beside him, you know. The Sahara. This is for Sahara.
All right, okay. How do I do that big, like, wide sit?
I mean,
Chair 3, I think.
like no, chair 4, I think.
4. Okay.
Sit chair 4.
2. It's 2.
2. What do you mean? You just
Oh my
Is
God,
this gonna let me,
wow.
like, sit down for a while and not get scuffed in the thing?
Yeah, you should be
Yo,
good.
Fearson in the 5. J DJ plugs with a 10.
Oh, obviously, boys,
Oh.
you know, I told you a little brief thing about Ramee. Johnny knows a lot better.
Take a print.
And he wanted... Shut the fuck up.
Right.
Hey, Alan.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
Hey.
Vinny, real quick, Alan, come here.
Yeah.
Staring with the 1K. Mitt with
Why
a
y'all away,
500.
Here you go. I bought 9 bags. Here you go.
Zopa with a 500 motherfucking biddies. Yo, if we hit 300%,
Vinny, you...
we'll do an unboxing
What, no
stream on
fucking girls?
Sunday.
How you doing, Nino?
You ain't gonna pull it off though. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing really good, Alan. How about yourself?
Pretty good. Did Johnny tell you about the job fair we did
Jesus
yesterday?
Christ. He didn't even
Yeah.
offer us drinks.
I mean, I
UPC.
can
Right,
get
you're
you
right.
guys drinks if you want. Well,
Hey, would you guys like something to drink? Anything? Anybody need
Yeah, I'm
anything?
good. I'm good.
I'd like let's do Moscow Mules.
Moscow Mules.
Oh,
Alan,
they're-
go get us some Moscow Mules.
who?
Wait, come on. Chop, Alan, come on. Moscow Mules
Hello?
over there in the corner.
I mean,
Moscow Mule.
I'll get Nino a Moscow Mule. Yeah.
Alan, you would have
Just,
bought that
Moscow
the other
Mules for
day.
everybody,
Alan,
please.
Stop your shit.
Moscow Mules for everybody, Alan. Thank you. All right, Vinny, you wanna, you said you were saying something.
So again, Nino, I brought that to your attention. What Ramee's looking to do.
Hey, Vinny,
what
speak up.
With his big gallery.
Okay.
He's looking for the investor. That's why he introduced himself to Johnny to talk about it. And yeah, Ramee, take it away.
All right.
Oh my
well,
God, you
I've
may
been in
haven't
talks with
been able to
Johnny
pull
the
it off.
past, it's been a week and a half now, Johnny. I would say.
Oh, yeah.
And, basically, I have this business coming into the city, Nino, that I would like Sahara to, sponsor / invest /
Invest.
invest.
Invest. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, invest. I would really like Sahara's name tied with this business that's coming in. It's gonna be a gallery for art paintings and stuff. You know what I mean? As you know,
All
I'm a
right.
collector of many things. Trunks, glove boxes, paintings, etc.
But he's putting that behind him.
But I'm
no
putting
more.
that behind me. Yeah. Putting that behind me, and basically, part of the gallery is gonna there's gonna be a car auction where I'm gonna be showcasing through the dealerships one exotics coming through the city. Eddie from the tuner shop right now, he's in London, getting connections and stuff, and he says that he has a couple of people coming in overseas in the near future that are going to be importing some new cars, and that we'll showcase them through the gallery through the dealerships. So we got that going for us.
You go to the gallery, you got a bunch of fucking amazing paintings. up on the walls, and then bam, right in the center, you got the fucking exotic car with a bunch of naked bitches around it saying, I want you to fucking suck on this titty and buy this car with me inside so you can christen that motherfucker.
It sounds good.
Oh, yeah, Nino?
Right there.
Yeah.
I like that. And then while the fucking guy who just bought the car is fucking this bitch, right? You got this Picasso ass motherfucker, like some modern day Picasso, taking a painting of it all. So then you can take that and then sell it back to him.
There's not fucking wiper fluid on that car, you know, that's something else, get what I'm saying.
Johnny was never like this in our meeting.
Sorry, Ramee is just, you know, he gets me hyped up, I'm sorry.
Well, there was other people here that he couldn't be like this. You understand?
Yeah, I got you, Nino. Yeah, exactly. Go ahead. So there's a couple of things that, you know, with these paintings and, you know, with these cards, it's not going to all be, you know, I don't know how to say this. I don't know if has everybody in this room trusted Vinny and everybody? So there's going to be, you know, a couple of
D-Dub with a 6.
Illegal methods to
boys.
obtain some of these items, which we'll take care of. But other than that, I really think that Sahara can make some good money off of this. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I really think it'll be a good business proposition. Let me get some hearts in chat.
I think it's a great idea. I was just getting done telling Vinny that we've spent the last roughly 8 months trying to get ourselves a proper investment set of tools for investing.
Right.
So that we can subcontract loans to other businesses.
Oh, like a loan. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great. That's exactly.
Whether it's like
something.
PDM or whether it's, you know, the gallery or whatever, you know, so like let's say somebody wants to go buy some of this shit. You know, it can go through whatever the subcontractor is. So let's say like, you know, you're like you want to loan some motherfuckers out some shit. You know, you've sub-loaned from us, right? But that opens up the ability for you to loan out and make some profit and commission off of it.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean?
And everybody gets their money back as well.
Everyone gets their money back. And the best thing about it is if one of these cunts goes and buys something that they can't afford, right? Let's say even if they had the credit score for it, then they have one or two choices. Either that motherfucker gets taken back and gets repossessed by whoever initially owned that product, whether it's like PDM or whether it's you know, the gallery or whatever.
Exactly.
Or alternatively, their ass becomes a you know, slave driver for the chicken factory.
Yep.
Instead of getting a cut, that goes back into the business's pockets.
Exactly.
Or alternatively, the liens that they've placed on their existing properties ends up getting repossessed by us.
Ooh.
You see what I'm saying? So it's not like, hey, we're gonna go fucking break your legs, which might be something that ends up happening, but there's at least another path. You know what I mean? You don't gotta break everybody's legs.
Path.
You know,
I like that path.
Make them put them to work. They get put to work.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. And that's coming in, you know, coming in the future.
Well, it was supposed to come about 8 months ago, but hopefully it's gonna come in the future. Maybe around the same time.
Oh shit! All right. Then that's
TM.
I've been working on it for like 8 months. You know, it takes a lot of petitioning.
You know, that can go hand in hand with what I'm trying to do as well.
Mm-hmm. I think it goes hand in hand with a lot of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's actually perfect. I would love. I've been trying to really get everything settled down here because I want to get the wheels spinning before, like, when the gallery comes. You know, construction is complete. I want the wheels spinning. I don't want it to be closed down and have to. You know what I mean? I want to get off the jump right away.
You want the doors to open up with everybody able to come in and do the business.
Yeah, I don't want any holdups. I don't want any. Oh, gotta wait a week. Gotta wait a couple of days. You know, I just want to get right into it. Now, I don't know if I should even bring up like what we've been talking about.
I think it's probably not a good idea because I'll put it this way. The moment I started talking about some of the things that I wanted to do, you had Joe Schmoes who came up with shitty versions of it popping up like days later.
Oh, no. Trust me. What's going on with the gallery? Nobody knows. I think Vinny knows, but that's it.
Yeah. It's amazing.
And I think I would keep it that way. I would keep it that way because you don't want some like, you know, scuff version of it popping up because, you know, someone's trying to get some extra eyeballs.
Yeah, I got you. 100%. Trust me. I everything that is going on right now is on the DL. Nobody knows about it. Trust.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
It's gonna be beneficial for both your company and mine. Honestly.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Beautiful.
Should I talk about like the issue that I have or no?
Yeah.
The
Sure.
Fastlane shit. Johnny, what do you think?
Oh yeah, go for it.
It's not really your issue. It's kind of my issue. I talked to Eddie and Alan, and they're both leaders of PDM and Tuner Shop. The only problem is I don't have anybody from Fastlane. Do you trust Bruce a lot?
Yeah, he's great.
Do you?
No, just say it. If you have
Okay.
a problem with him, it's not like
No,
his.
I don't have a problem with that. I mean, he does some white knight shit. Let's be honest. You know, we have had some run-ins with the EMS, and he's shot us up a little. Listen, it's something small. Anyway, listen. Basically, what I've been thinking is that our crew doesn't really have good relationships with Red. He's done us dirty, real dirty, and we don't have any. We really don't have good business with him. So if whatever exotics come through the fast lane, obviously for us to maximize our profits, we want the exotics that are the ones that are showcasing from fast lane. Obviously we can showcase them through the gallery. Problem is Red's in charge, and you know how Red is. Okay. What I was thinking is we plant somebody inside fast lane and have him work his way up and run and eventually overthrow Red and take the business from him.
So that's.
Go ahead.
Listen, I'm sorry to chime in on this. I'm gonna go pick up OTT because he has to be out soon.
Yeah.
All right, so I can handle him while you talk.
Oh,
about
Vinny,
me.
handle that other thing for me, please.
It's already done.
All right, sounds good.
I don't think you want anything to do.
It's a monopoly.
It's monopoly.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Why? So, how does Red affect the gallery?
Okay. We haven't had the best relationship with him, right?
So
Now,
who's to say Fastlane is the one that needs to get the contract for every one of these cars?
Because the way Eddie and Alan explained it to me, were that all the dealerships are going to be getting contracts with the cars.
What do you mean?
Alan, you mind explaining this one?
So PDM has we're currently negotiating with a few overseas people to get some unique exotic vehicles imported to the tuner shop. Eddie's already working in London to get a few models here. In Fastlane, since they have such a good reputation throughout the city, they will highly likely be getting unique exotics as well throughout their contacts. So what Ramee's saying is he doesn't want to miss out on that opportunity to showcase them and bringing them in the gallery. Is that what you were trying to say,
Yeah.
Ramee?
I don't think you need
Is that
fast
in
lane,
the
and I
city?
think you'll.
What I'm asking is, can if we have like Tommy Cruiser work for Fastlane, right? Can Tommy work his way up, and then we maybe?
We don't own Fastlane, so
I know
there's
you don't own Fastlane, but I'm asking.
But you're
I'm
saying
asking
it's a
you guys-
problem.
It's a
Tommy
problem.
already has his own business, and he's also is like working man, like standing owner of the tuner shop right now.
Tommy? No, he's
I don't
not.
know if you used him as an example, but
No. We talked to Tommy and Eddie literally 2 days ago. But
he's got a
what
lot
I'm
on his plate,
asking,
is all I'm
Nino,
saying.
is overthrowing somebody's business, can that be done in the city?
I don't know.
Is that because that's the honestly the only
No,
question
that
I'm
all happens outside the city due to personal
Okay.
dramas and stuff.
And if we offer somebody money for their business, is that something that can be done? Basically, Eddie priced Fastlane at 10 million. So we had a couple people. We have a couple people here that we've met with that can chip in 10 million and buy Fastlane from Red, and then give ownership to somebody else. Is that can't be done either?
I don't
right?
want
Or
anything
no?
to do with Fastlane. Like in that respect,
Okay.
I don't have
Okay,
any
I got you.
anything over any of that.
Is it
What I would say is like, what is it that's so bad? Like, Why is that
Because
relationship so torn
Because
with
he
Red?
lets emotions get in the way with business.
Okay, but we all do, right? And so, I mean, is he a shit
okay.
business owner? Is that the problem?
I mean, well, that too. Let's be honest. Not trying to be a dick or anything.
I mean, I can let me say this. I can look into it, but
Yeah, look, let me know. I mean, the
Yeah.
last thing I want to do is out somebody out of their own business from,
Yeah.
That's the last thing I want to
I
do.
mean, quite frankly, I feel like, a place like Fastlane needs someone like, like Allen and PDM. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And putting in like last thing I want to do, I would love to put a stand in place. You know what I mean?
Because right now, currently the face, quote unquote, face of Fastlane is Wayne. Or sorry, Bruce. I keep calling him Wayne. 'Cause I think he's
Bruce?
Batman. Yeah, Bruce.
Honestly, Bruce is. I'll tell you right now, that guy is one of the hottest working motherfuckers in the city. The shit he had to put up with for us was out of control, and that doesn't necessarily mean we're talking about the same Bruce that worked for Clucking Bell, right?
Yeah.
So, my question, I guess, boils down to it. Really, so what was the problem with Red? Is it due to a
I don't trust
relationship?
him. Yes, it's what he's done to our crew that we don't trust him. We don't fucking trust him for shit. How can I be in business with somebody I don't trust? Or somebody that I at least don't even like.
The thing is, Rami, you don't need Fastlane, right?
We don't.
You could plan the gallery, exclude Fastlane, and continue
don't
just
get it
fine.
wrong. Don't get it wrong. This isn't a like life or death issue. I would like.
But
for it to
you
work
see
out,
it as like as
it'll
an
be a threat
impediment.
down the line, 100%. I'm trying to avoid that speed bump from now.
If
I mean, who knows?
Forget about them.
Like, let me
Forget
ask.
about him?
I wouldn't think about that problem right now, because my question, and here's why. Number one, when does construction begin for this gallery? Right.
Yeah. Okay.
And when do those cars even get imported? Probably in 6 months.
Yeah. You're right.
So,
yeah, you're right. Well, I'm
like,
thinking in an ideal
it's so
world here.
like, we don't even fucking know, like, if Red's even gonna run that place in by that
next
time.
week. Yeah. I got you.
So, like, it's and if there was like,
I know. What you're saying.
Let me give you an example. I talked to Sab like 6 weeks ago.
Okay.
And he was like, BBC, like doing this and that. These motherfuckers didn't do shit for like the longest time. Nothing. They pretended they did. They didn't do shit. It was all like a facade,
Mm-hmm.
And then, it took so much, like, it took mild pushing to be like, hey, how about you start doing like goddamn roadside service? I don't give a fuck how much money you're making. How about you do something with the goddamn business instead of, pretending you're something that you're not? And finally, next thing you know, they making some forward progress. They're moving. They've got like some people working for them. They got some tow truck shit going. They got some contract with the PD, like actual forward progress. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Putting aside like the financial aspect of things. Then recently, the suggestion I got put on the table, which is understandable, right, is that they want a bigger revenue stream and whatnot, right? And the suggestion was put on the table, like, why don't you look into buying Fastlane? The reality...
This is BBC.
Huh?
This is BBC you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
The reality of the matter is that suggestion does not imply that I've got any control over the fucking Fastlane ownership and management. What it does put into what I was trying to suggest, and it's the same suggestion I throw it your way, is that if Red is willing to sell his business, and that option is on the table, and it requires X amount of money, then look into doing so. If, however, there's legitimate reasons as to why that business is becoming like a massive compromise, or like the entire city, well, then a petition can be made. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I got you. Yeah, I got you. I'll follow your drift.
But I can guarantee you that a lot of the conversation surrounding, not yours in particular, but the whole thing surrounding Fastlane, because I am privy to some of those conversations, a lot of it is surrounded by a lot of bullshit that
I
people
agree.
are buying into.
I think Johnny's right. I think I should just let it be. And
I would let it be.
Yeah.
There's
Not
a,
an
let me
issue,
let me just put it like, let me just to be absolutely clear that a lot of the rumors that even I bought into weren't actually even true. It's just people think that in regards to Fastlane and what was happening there. You know what it was in actuality? I'll tell you.
Talk about the cars and shit.
Yeah, was actually it's because no one kept their paperwork in check. So people that didn't know any better ended up selling some extra cars, when in reality the paperwork that they had said that they could do it. So let's just say a lot of people that were very highly opinionated all collectively fucked up.
Yeah, a lot of people were blaming Bruce for that. I
But
don't know
it's
why.
easy to go and blame somebody that has no like manpower to have a defense. And then you have some like fucking brain dead individuals repeating this conversation in like, and then it all of a sudden becomes a truth when it's not fact.
I hear you. You know what it is too? I think once once this gallery happens and the car auction gets put in place, I think Fastlane will come around and be like, hey, let's get in business, you know?
Yeah. So,
all right.
Like I'm saying, I wouldn't worry about it too much. We don't know what the future holds. No reason to, get ahead of yourself. I would focus on thinking about when that thing is coming out and what you can plan in the interim. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're more than willing to help you with that.
That's perfect. That sounds great. Yeah, I would. I've been trying to convince Johnny to, see what's going on and then maybe talk to you about it. But I'm glad it worked out.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm looking forward to this shit, quite frankly.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good for the
really
city.
Good. Oh yeah.
I mean, Ramee, one way or another, Fastlane will want to work with the gallery.
True.
Like
I don't see no reason why not.
Right now. Yeah, it's like what if everybody else is there? Yeah,
that's
I got
exactly
you.
it. Business should never get like cross-personal too much. You know what I mean? And I think and that's I think what Alan's is trying to get at is that if there's smart business plans at play, are you really gonna go do some dumb shit and say, fuck all the opportunities, let me hold this grudge? Grudge has got to be put off the table at some point, and unless that guy's completely, because look, I don't think, like, for example, Bruce, that guy's really fucking level-headed. Sometimes you gotta let bygones be bygones, and make some money together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. No, for sure. 100%.
But I don't know what he's done against you and your crew. I don't want to like I don't want to.
Dumb shit. It's nothing crazy.
I'm not because I don't know the background. I don't want to try to like downplay what might have happened.
No, for sure. No, I got you. Listen, Nino, I respect you and your business. Our crew does. It's nothing like that. It's nothing that crazy.
What do you want? So you're not in the city today?
No, I got some shit going on. I gotta go to a birthday dinner.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah.
How about that cocaine, huh?
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, maybe we'll break up some fucking lines. You know what I mean?
Break up some lines, You want to break up some lines?
You got some
I'm ready to fucking break out some lines.
You got some. Wait. We got fucking OTT coming.
Perfect.
Oh shit! Yeah, I mean,
we don't want to be. We don't want to be shit faced for the guy.
Speak for yourself.
He'll be fine.
It'll be fine, Johnny. Come on. Come on, Johnny.
Yeah. Oh, well. Oh, wait. We good.
We're good.
Yeah,
we're
good.
Okay, we're good. Hey,
here we go.
I'm gonna start dancing on the table.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Nino was the one who introduced me to cocaine, and ever since I haven't looked back.
Oh yeah.
Go, baby.
Yeah.
Gallery to
Yeah.
talking about.
Hey, get in here, Curtis. Get in here, Flippy.
Get the fuck out to the gallery, to the Sahara.
Oh. Oh. Ugh. Ah. But so yeah, a lot of the rumors around Fastlane that were going around the city and on Reddit and chats and being stated around, we had a big meeting about it. So first off, Nino the character and DasMehdi have no control over that whitelist. Outside of the fact that I like to mediate those conversations to bring out the facts, right? Because we shouldn't be dogging on other players on the server. We should be finding out like what actually happened and finding like resolution, right? If there's actual game breaking things happening, etc., etc. The truth is that there was paperwork that was intended to manage the inventory of what comes into the server. And the paperwork on one end said one thing, and the paperwork on the other end said something else. And the truth is that the excuses were being used to primarily hijack the whitelist.
All right, let's go. RP resume.
Yeah, let's just yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of drama around
Wait,
it.
Mehdi, can you hear
There's
us?
some truth to it. Yeah, wait, give me a second.
Oh yeah, no worries. Sorry.
Wait, is are we talking in the city or somewhere else?
Yeah. OTT's in Discord with us, so we'll do while
Just
TS is
resume,
down.
Resume, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're resuming the RP.
Oh, okay. Here we
We're
go.
in the other room.
How the fuck is it still going down? Hold on, give me a second.
Oh, it's fucking stupid.
Hold on. I'm just making sure what the status of the world is real quick. All right, I guess it's being looked at. All right, anyways, what are you guys in the room
Yeah,
yet?
let's go in the other room. We'll have other people mute up and we'll go talk with OTT back here.
All right, sounds good.
Beautiful.
Come on, Nino, get off your fucking ass.
Wait, give me 1 second.
All right.
Hold on 1 second, chat. I'm just talking to the devs real quick.
Hey, what up, kid?
I don't care. Like, I love you guys, chat, but let the admins deal with it. You know what I mean? Not personal preferences of who should have whitelists and stuff. It's what's beneficial to the server. There's a lot of people who deserve it, and viewer count should not dictate it either. Especially, you don't want to hone all resources amongst all the groups. I would personally much rather new faces own some things. You know, spread it around. Because when there's more spread around, that creates RP. Huh. Hey! Wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah, now we hear you.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. You good now, Nino?
Yep, I'm good.
All right. Nino, you know obviously who this is.
How you doing, OTT? Looking sharp.
Oh, thank you so much, Nino. Appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. I hear you've been doing really good work with certain things.
Yeah. I've been working real hard and a lot of
Alan's in
good-
Discord.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah, I've been busting my ass, working real close with Vinny, along with the vast majority of the city when it comes to the material game. And I'd love an opportunity to be able to pitch you an idea, you know, for a business. I've had the honor to speak with Johnny and Vinny several weeks ago, and you know, they asked me to you know, put something on paper and really figure something out, and if there's a way that you know, Sahara would be able to potentially, you know, greenlight a business You know, if it's good enough for you guys, and if it makes sense,
All right.
and it makes money, so it definitely makes sense. So I don't know how much Nino, about what I've been doing over the last 4 or 5 months. The last time we talked, I was in a very, very chaotic state. I'll be honest with you, I didn't really know who I was and where I fit in the city, as in South Side. I moved down south, and I mean, you question that, why would someone like me, move down there at that time? And I was just trying to find a footholding outside of music, because I knew I was destined for something bigger. Well, I'm happy and proud to tell you, Nino, that I found what that is, and I've found a way to become an important part of a lot of businesses by putting in the work and creating value, instead of just trying to poke my nose in there and just try and be in there to be in there. And that is with the material game. Now, you're a smart man. The materials basically run the city at this point, in several different ways. And whether it's things on the streets, or what I really focus on is helping out a lot of the businesses within the city. I did a lot of work with Alan. He used to ask for thousands of materials so that they could bring in parts for cars for PDM. I've done a ton of stuff here with Vinny. I do a ton of stuff for Quick Fix, Tuner Shop, Harmony, Fast Lane. Virtually every business in the city, I supply the materials. Now, I understand that there's other players within the city.
Hey, we can hop back over.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, good. Okay.
Yep. You guys, can you hear me? I think some of us might be having issues still.
Yeah, I'm having one of them.
Let's keep on keeping on through you.
Sure. So, yeah, I've been supplying a lot of people with a lot of materials for a variety of different things. Now, I've worked really, really hard at building a crew of people, and then those crews of people have a crew of people that bring me materials. And I was saying, I know there's other players in the city that get materials.
Yeah.
But Nino, I'll tell you right now, a lot of these people that get materials in the city, they actually get them from me. And if you ask anybody in the city at all who El Chapo is, they know it's OTT. They know
Amen to that.
Vinny just a minute ago asked
The
for 700
El
aluminum.
Chapo.
Mm-hmm. That's what they call me, kid.
All right.
They call me El Chapo. And let's just say I've earned that name in stripes. I can take down a chop list in, 10 minutes with my crew. We're getting anywhere between 20 to 40,000 materials.
Hold on. Did you hear that? Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, it's probably Curtis. How much coke did you give Curtis?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nino's probably on like 8 lines.
I'm pretty deep in, yeah.
So, essentially, this was my proposal. Now, when I talked to Johnny, he liked part of what I was saying when I met up with him up on the mountain in Vinny.
Yeah.
But what he wanted as well was potentially a new way for people to get materials in the city outside of chopping.
Okay.
And it can also be something that is legal. So it gives people around the city an opportunity to have a job, or at least work and gather materials in more of a legal way, because chopping is illegal.
Right.
So primarily right now, the only 3 ways in the city to get materials is the chop, robbing houses, and doing deliveries. Deliveries are boring. Some people do them. That's fine. They're not, it's sporadic on what you get, kind of like the chop. And the chop, Well, if you get caught by the cops or anything like that, you know,
the whole
some people just don't like
delivery
doing that.
shit is fucking dog shit anyways. Motherfuckers
fun.
doing like, no, it's not only not as fun, but what the fuck, like, you know what I mean? Like, even with our trucks, like, there's a reason why we limit it to 5 a day, because I don't want motherfuckers doing that like all night. You know what I mean? You get your rounds in, you're done.
Yes.
But anyways, please continue.
So here's my idea. All right. I have a guy that is completely clean. Name's Clarence. He's been with me for a long time. He doesn't have a record. You know, he's a good dude. And, you know, the business could be, you know, under him and not just me, because, you know, I still do some criminal activity and I wouldn't want the business to be tied to me. If I go down, I don't want to take the business with me. Although I'll still be a big part of it, you know, he'd be basically the face. Now, we call this place Clarence's House of Parts. And the acronym of that is CHOP. Now, what we will be doing is we can wash all kinds of the materials.
Why would you give it such a stupid name?
Well, I don't. We just kind of wanted it to stand for CHOP.
So that when the cops connect the dots, they, you know, start knocking on your door. Like maybe put a billboard sign up with your face on it, like in the chop shop, right? As well. Like maybe that's a great idea.
Okay. All right. You got me there, Nino. Okay, we can work on the name. The name is, you know, the name can be worked on. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Okay.
I get what you're saying. It was just more of a cute, fancy thing. Okay.
Okay. All right.
But what we wanted to do is, in fact, since we're on the water, it's perfect where we're at right now. So there is a place, two spots in the city. One's actually not far from here, where it's basically there's a pier. What we are hoping is we're hoping to have a hub over there where civilians, anybody could go, and we are going to be an import-export group. So we're going to bring in a whole bunch of materials into the city from outside of the city, and we'll be able to distribute those materials to all the businesses around the city. And we'll also be able to get those materials to, you know, local people as well that may want 500 plastic, 1,000 plastic. We'll also be able to buy materials from people on the streets. Now, here's the cool part about this business. Anybody, kind of like the deliveries, can come up to this hut that is on a pier on the water.
Yeah.
And our boats are shipping materials in and out of the city. Now, we all know that the city gets hit by tsunamis, you know, every several hours. Well, those tsunamis, my guess is going to rock our boats pretty hard. So when that happens, crates from our boat that we're shipping materials will fall into the ocean. And what people can do is go to this spot, our location, pay a couple $100. We will give them the location of the sunken crate, where it was last, you know, known where this crate was. They'll be able to purchase scuba gear at this business.
Yeah.
And be given a boat from us as a loaner.
Wow.
They can go out to those areas on the ocean, go down, pick up those crates, and receive those materials that are in those crates. And when they come back and they bring back the boat, they will be able to receive those materials. We will offer them a very fair rate to buy those materials, or they can keep those materials themselves. So our prices are very competitive. So we'll be able to offer them on the spot if they're just looking for some money, which will also in turn help our business bring out materials to other businesses within the city. And we also do contracts, and I've been doing contracts already with many different companies within the city, and we'll be able to continue to provide that as well. So this is a new way in the city that people can collect. Now, we expect if we bring something like that into the city and our boats are getting rocked and there's crates all over Los Santos in the waters, we're going to have to be dealing with potential pirates. I'm sure, you know, the police will be out there on their boats, you know, making sure that the areas are, you know, not being ran by pirates, and criminal activity may happen out there as well. And I thought it would be a very fresh new take, which will bring some, you know, energy out into the water, and it'll be a great opportunity for our boats to come in and out of the city.
Do we have any? Anyone got like a bottle for OTT?
A bottle?
Yeah, like to take a swig.
OTT's on a roll right now.
Here's some water.
I like it.
I'm actually very blown away by that idea.
I think it's fantastic. Take a sip of that.
Okay. Whew, sorry, I'm a little nervous too.
Yeah. No worries. No, I mean some alcohol.
Okay. Oh, this is this was water.
I don't have alcohol.
I have
drunk all mine.
I already took Coke. Became here because I
So
Here you go.
that's a fantastic idea.
Here,
But
take this wine.
I don't see it happening anytime soon. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say it like that because the last time I told someone something was a great idea, they expected some shit to happen the next day or the next week or the next month or the next like 2 months or 3 months, when the reality of the matter is that it's probably not gonna happen. And that's based on historic experience with what we can pretend it's real. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I could stand here and be like, hey, I know a guy who knows a guy who can make this shit happen. But it just doesn't. Unfortunately, it just, I've seen it happen so many times that we don't even have like we don't even have the shit that we've been trying to get into the city for like 8 months.
We're talking about the pirate idea of things, right?
Yeah, the pirate idea of things.
Okay.
The most I can imagine is like if you're able to get like a building or something, and that maybe some of the materials that you might acquire may find itself in there.
I understand.
You know what I mean? Because what you're suggesting right now is fucking amazing, and I wish it could happen. You know what I mean? Just as much as I wish the shit that BBC wanted to do would happen. About a year ago, there was a proposition that was put on the table, and it is now a fleeting idea. You know what that idea was? There was going to be a factory. That factory was going to you'd go inside of it. It'd have a bunch of like manufacturing machines, 3D printers, hullings and shit like that. And there would be offices. Some would be labeled. You could have like BBC labeled up there. There'd be Wu Chang Records, Cop Killer Records. You know, you'd get that building. You'd give us the label and get put up there, right? So you got your own offices. It's got the machines. Anybody could use it, but we would, the machines would be able to create like any one of these motherfuckers, right? Any one of these things, like be it like records or whatever, like maybe the pots for like BBC or whatever. But only that company that wants to produce these things would be able to produce it, and we'd make sure that it was properly managed. And while that would have allowed for a number of businesses to succeed in whatever it is that they wanted to do, that didn't come about. BBC wanted a bunch of things that didn't come about.
I understand.
So I don't want to, let's say, I don't, just as I told Sab back then, don't get overtly excited due to the fact that, just because I say it's a great idea doesn't mean it's going to happen or likely is going to happen. You know what I mean? I hate to break the news like that, but I don't want to like have you walk out of this, meeting thinking there's a chance when the reality is it's probably close to zero and requires other individuals to make it happen.
So Mr. Nino, do you think we could maybe meet in the middle a little bit and potentially, I work really hard and so does my crew, and they've all been busting their ass for people, and even if we could have some sort of hub, a building, an area that we could call our own and just run the business the way we're running it now without implementing a whole bunch of stuff within the city that you're talking about?
Exactly. That's what needs to happen.
Okay.
We need to say what is in the city today. Let's make something about it, and we're gonna fucking make sure that shit happens.
What if I hook up OTT with my construction worker?
Yeah. That's not a conversation for me.
Yeah, I know.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I have an idea about what I could do for OTT to have a
The
business.
thing is, like, even the production. See, the problem is, like, let's say, while I think that is a great line of thinking, I'm wondering where's this material going to come from. You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't it be fucking great if, like, something like this I could sign off on, and now all of a sudden that thing is actually popping in because it probably doesn't take that much effort in reality.
Yeah, it's
you know
very
what I'm
similar-
saying? It is simple. There's a lot of things that are simple. We don't fucking focus our shit on things that actually, anyways.
I mean, even if, because right now, Nino, we're running a great business. I'm basically running a business now, but it doesn't have a face. You know, we're running it literally out of the trunks of our cars in different random locations. We don't have a hub. You know,
let me have a talk with Nino quick, OTT.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, if you guys could just close your ears over
Can you
there.
actually hear me right now in the city?
Yeah, well, I heard you in the other world, and it was fucking Robot City.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, my idea behind this. And you were talking about legal warehouses?
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm thinking his storefront would be at that legal warehouse.
Yep, exactly.
And he could run his business through this legal warehouse.
I like that. I definitely like that.
If you're saying you want to start doing shit like that,
the only thing is, though, Vinny, he's not going to be able to get material. You know what I mean? Look,
they'll still run the materials like they normally do.
Truth be told, like, construction doesn't focus on some of the shit that's immediate. You know what I mean? It hasn't ever historically.
Well, they're not saying they want to. They're going to continue their operation with the chop shop.
Oh, but then they're also going to give this material. Yeah, but so taking the crates and shit, like, so it's going to be a front, but the front's not going to be much of anything. You know what I mean?
No, I get it 100%, but I'm just thinking a way we could do it.
There was a
for
point
him.
in time, you know, let me.
You know what I was
this
also
is what I'm going to do.
thinking?
I'm going to talk to the legislator, some of the legislation, and because the more I think about, you know, the big tsunami happening, you know, as much as I do, that shit ain't happening for like goddamn months.
Yeah.
And there's not enough time, and I'm getting sick of this shit. And I'm gonna make sure that we start getting something flowing, you know, even if that means things need to be poofed in.
What about in a sense of recycling guns into breaking down to materials?
Yeah, trust me, there's something. Yeah. Let me see what I could do.
I just want to give this kid a start. I want to give him a building.
Vinny,
I don't want him to give up.
Where you are at is where I was at a year ago.
I know.
There's a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And all they need is a little bit of something for meaning to come out of it. And it's not just because it's your boy. You know, there's like other people too.
100%. And I think
it doesn't need to be ridiculous.
I think personally, what would motivate him to start is a legal warehouse.
Yeah, and I'm gonna see what I can do, talking to some of my contacts and just see, like, listen, I'm gonna see if I can personally make some things happen, you know.
All right.
But I don't want to make any promises because
no promises.
I mean,
at all,
Vinny,
no.
you know, I don't like if I don't have that kind of magic stick. If I did, then things would be a lot different.
Oh yeah, no problem. All right. Let's go back over there.
I will make it a point to.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I get you 100%, Trust.
Hey.
What up?
So, what what do you guys think? Is there something that we could do just so I could have a?
We're gonna discuss some things.
Okay.
And we're gonna try to. Here's what I want you to do. Here's a little bit of homework. Next
Okay.
24 hours, I want you to think about what do I got, what do I need, what is available in the city to make some sort of, let's say, stage 1, with no expectation for more than that.
Gotcha.
As long as it's a start.
Yeah, and I mean, I'll make it very, very basic. I mean, we've been running a business now. I just need it to feel a little bit more like a business, and we need a bit of a front in case the cops do show up at some point. We can show them that, hey, we're not doing this out of the trunk of our cars.
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
Have
you campaign about acquiring a building, maybe?
I haven't yet. Payne and I just really started talking as of late, so I didn't want to try and rub shoulders with somebody that our relationship just wasn't there yet. But I'm feeling a lot more comfortable with them, so I can definitely reach out. I mean, I really was interested in buying Quick Fix at one point, and the main reason why is because they have a freezer and they're able to freeze materials. And what would be?
Oh, really?
That's good.
Yes. So what would be?
Wait, hold on a
for us
second.
would
You're
be-
telling me that when you put materials?
Oh yeah, the mechanic shops. Yup.
Only to be used
What
for
the
repairs.
fuck?
Only to be used for repairs.
But
For
so
the
they can't.
repairs only.
Can they pull it out?
No, you can't. Once you
No.
put them in, you can't pull them out.
Gotcha. So something
But-
like that, yeah. But,
Something like that
but
would be
don't
huge.
even your mind shouldn't even go to like what if this thing, because some of the most simplest shit just doesn't happen.
Gotcha.
It's just the fact of the matter. You would think it's easy. It is easy, but right now the government's a fucking mess. That's the best way I can put it.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I can do that within 24 hours. The only things that I can think of up front, and what I'll pretty much tell Vinny is that would help me out today, and we can continue to run the way we run, so that everybody in the city can keep getting what they want, and we can actually bring up even more materials and run business even harder.
Yeah.
Is if we had just a building that me and my crew can get in and out of, and we can put stuff in. And if anybody in my crew would be able to get in the city to be able to actually do stuff, because everybody in my crew cannot get in the city. So we've got a bunch of people. It's very sporadic. Even if I get a small portion and then we get a building, I can ramp up the amount of materials we bring in the city.
Yeah.
At least 2-3 times the amount. I'm
Wait,
not even
can
joking.
you already?
Yes, already. Just with those things.
So what I
Really?
could tell you on contracts I had OTT do personally for me,
Yeah.
some of them were just like, I didn't even think would be able to happen because of the amount of material. I'm talking about 2,000 aluminum, 2,000 plastic, 1,000 rubber, and this was all done within contract time at all times.
Jesus Christ.
I do have to vouch for OTT as well.
And there's
you
never
provide
been
stuff in
one
record
time. There hasn't been one time ever when I gave this man a contract he didn't fulfill it.
And I'll be honest with you, I can continue to keep doing that even without your help. I don't mind. I just want it to feel a little bit more real. And
No,
I
100%, and that's what we're here for. We are gonna back this 100%, and I want to make sure that part of what we do is managing expectations, because if we don't manage the expectations, you're not gonna be happy. We're not gonna be happy.
Yes, and I just appreciate this conversation a lot, and I love the fact that you are blunt and say this is what cannot happen, and that just relieves a lot of stress in itself, because just not knowing for months on end was the thing that was starting to weigh heavy on the crew. But now I can give them a definitive answer, and now we can reset expectations to bare minimum, and then just make the most of it. That's all we need. We just want to be able to work together and have a place, and we'll keep doing what we're doing. Not a lot has to change.
I definitely agree. What we can also do too is to open up business lines, because we're going to need materials for keeping our trucks up and going. Isn't that right, boys?
Absolutely.
So we could get a
Hey.
steady, potentially get a steady supply from you through that legal front.
Absolutely, we'd love to.
Yeah, maintain all the trucks, all your workers fuck up all the time. Yeah, very
And then
true.
all those mechanic shops, they go through that fucking building as well. You know what?
Consider it done.
Here's another thing. You pawn purchase some of this shit. Someone's
Okay.
got some stuff. Yeah, we pick it up. We're buying it. You tell the authorities you're holding on to it for for like 2 weeks, making sure no one reports it stolen or whatever, and then you sell it. That's how the pawn shops sell things. As to whether or not you do that's another story. As long as you have a decent batch sitting in the back. You feel what I'm saying?
Ooh, I know exactly what you're saying. I didn't even think of that, Nino. That's smart. I can do that. And we always get enough materials all the time that we always have a fresh batch. Always.
Now, I would consider, as business starts to grow, you start to consider allowing timetables for others to go get their hands dirty in there, as long as they resell it to your place. Because you want to be able to scale. And scaling sometimes means not having the micro everything. Maybe micromanage that shit when you're around, but outside of that, making sure that people know that, hey, during this timetable, it's fucking, it's free reign.
Gotcha.
And this place down here is buying it, as long as they come with a receipt and say, oh, I broke my car down, or I found this material somewhere. I'm just looking to sell it. It was in my grandma's house. You see what I'm putting down here?
I see exactly what you're putting down. I can do that.
All right.
Marvelous.
We'll whether it's me, Vinny, Alan, JJ, or Johnny over here, look, we're gonna make sure this succeeds. You got their number? You got Johnny and JJ's number?
I
I don't.
earlier. Did you save it?
Fuck, I didn't, man.
Let's make sure you exchange
Pretty sure
numbers
you have
and
mine.
you guys keep
Hey,
tabs
just,
on how
take
this is
that down.
going.
I have JJ's.
Of course.
Yeah. I have JJ's already from before. And
Lovely. Call me anytime if you need anything.
all right. And Johnny, you mind throwing me your number? I'll add that in real quick.
Yeah, you got it.
Yo, some of the people in chat are so cute. It's
they?
like a
Are they
civil
really?
war. Some people between this business and that business, and oh man, why isn't it like this or why isn't it like that? It's really cute. It's like people fighting about their favorite superheroes and who can beat who and stuff.
Yeah, you think they fucking be in here? Oh, I think it might be back up again.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Yeah, let's test it back out. Yeah, hello.
Oh my god, leave the cat alone.
Hey, there we go.
There we go.
Who's your favorite superhero, chat?
We're fucking back, boys.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
it's back up.
Oh, beautiful. There we go.
There we go. It's fucking
There
perfect.
we
That's what I
go.
like.
All right. I gotta say, major star effort by everybody who's making this come through the city.
well, Nino, everybody, I hate to be rude, but I really have to leave the city. But thank you so
Oh my
much
God!
For your time.
And the thing you just heard, by the way, I keep forgetting where we were in a call.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were. But yeah, thank you so much. I'll reach out, and thanks for hearing it out, and thanks for setting the expectations, and I'll continue to keep crushing it.
Yeah, continue doing what you're doing.
All right, brother.
Keep it up, bud.
All right, thanks, guys.
Yeah,
If
no
you want,
worries.
just there's beds on the bottom if you want to go to sleep.
Everyone's hearing
Hey,
it.
Vinny.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Oh, that's a good. That was actually a really good fucking idea.
Yeah, no, I like it a lot too. It comes down to managing expectations. Look at what happened with BBC. The motherfucker had me come out I want to make sure that because the thing is, sometimes people will misunderstand. Good idea implies it's actually gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're still waiting for
not-
the summer innovations to click them, you know?
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
That's good. He's earned it. He's earned it.
No, he's definitely earned it.
We're talking about OTT.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's come a long way,
I 100% agree. I mean, just hearing him talk alone. Give me 1 second. I gotta fix my ears a little bit.
Yep.
My shit every time it doesn't the little auto earbuds. Likes to click off.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think.
There we go. Yeah. So the key here is keep me informed as to is he good? Hey, Vinny, you good?
You okay, Vinny?
Yeah, I had to just do, one of those thingies.
Oh, I got you.
So,
yeah, for sure.
I think it's fantastic. Whatever we can do to like support him in the interim is good. And then, like I was talking to you, Vinny, like I'm gonna start really just putting my foot down when it comes to
it's time,
some
honestly.
of this. Like it is. I'm not waiting. And if that means I got to make a phone call for like my importer that can't import right now to start importing again, it's gonna happen because I don't want to sit idly by as the entire fucking world is doing bank trucks and whatever the fuck it is 95% of the city does all day. Like, if there's something we can do to like make other shit pop, it needs to happen.
100%.
You know what I mean?
110%.
All right. Well, let's leave
There's
it
so
at
much
that for
potential,
now.
so much creativity, so much effort that people can
And it's
put.
just stagnating
And-
because
yeah,
the focus
exactly.
is on some other retarded shit. Excuse my language.
No, it's all good.
'Cause I had that moment of like just furiousness.
No, it is. It's
It's frustration.
Yeah.
It's built up for a long while now.
You know what I think would be a great building for OTT? Remember the carpet company?
No, I was thinking that, though.
actually.
No, it's not content RP.
Still
it's like
accessible.
Is
we
that
need
on
to
popular
open up some of
places,
these
though, like,
doors when they're
Mickey,
available to
Dog
not
and
let
shit, Love Dog
creativity
and stuff like
stagnate.
Place right behind Mission Row. There's so many places in this fucking city that are
That's a good
not
one.
used, that are fucking here, that nobody uses them, that twist my fucking balls, that it literally is, it just rots.
Not wrong. You're not wrong.
I need to drive and think for a little bit, and then
Yeah, I think we should drive.
Look at
review
Flippy.
some
He's
things.
fucking playing Titanic over here. Look at him.
oh shit.
Hey, go hold him and sing it. Vinny.
Hey, Nino,
Oh wait, so you want me, you, JJ, to take a drive and
if we could talk for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, let's do it. Are you gonna be around for a little bit, or do you got to dip?
I can be around for a little
I
bit.
want to like process. I've been getting brain dumped really hard, and I want to make sure I can like
a lot of
process some of
information
this.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Because
send it
otherwise,
for
what's
you
gonna
on
happen
text.
is like, it's gonna like escape my mind, especially if there's any like actionable things I gotta do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I can be
Yeah, let's
around.
go. I was doing Titanic. Manon, fucking meetings all day today. Oh, wait,
Yeah, I know, right?
We
I'm
gotta
gonna,
go back
I'm,
down.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna take a little drive. I'm gonna take a little
Yeah,
drive.
yeah.
I only need like 10, 15 minutes or something, and we'll change venues. Pacific Bluff, I guess.
All right.
I don't need to write it down. I need to think for a second. I just want to like, those information
I
overload.
don't think we have boats anymore.
Wait, really?
No, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do
think my
something to
boat's still
kick it
here.
off. 'Cause the thing
it's
is,
only mine, I guess.
waiting months is kind of dumb as fuck. It's just the
fuck
reality
yeah,
of the
both
matter,
of you.
which is how long it's gonna take. It's gonna be a long time before things are done, and there's so much creativity on the server that can be started off. Like like some things don't need to last for more than a couple weeks. And if there's a way that we can allow it to feel real, that's what Sahara was always about. And
Yeah, wait, I don't see the boats.
oh shit.
I guess we gotta
Oh,
swim.
it's all the way over there.
Yeah, it is.
I guess the.
And that includes like outside of just
We're
like
getting the
OTT or what BBC needs or
Oh, look at Flippy.
you know,
He's already-
and it doesn't
he's already
necessarily
there.
mean we need to
All
go
right,
and
well.
flip the whitelists around. It's like there's a lot of interim stuff that can happen. No, we don't need to get rid of the taco shop. I mean, one of my agitations is there's been so many problems with the server that they're so obvious and open, and we don't do like
no.
iterative immediate development. It's almost like at some degree, it's like let's just let everything continue
Oh, you might as well
burning
go with him then,
until
Alan.
3.0 comes out. But 3.0 is like months and months away. And so what can we do in the meantime to at least, obviously the economy is already fucked, but there's a lot of things that still have economic value, like weapons, that can be fluffed with some RP in the meantime. You know what I mean? Like, if that means that, like, we make it a point that, like, every Friday that OTT's place gets spawned with X amount of materials, and, like, BBC every Friday also gets fluffed with some materials or, like, some items, then at least that's something. You know what I mean? At least that's something. Because for whatever fucking reason, some of the most simplest shit, like, we just don't focus on. And it's really fucking dumb. It's really fucking dumb.
Oh, Nino!
That's what I like to fucking
I'm alright.
see.
I'm alright.
Yeah, fuck the standstill, dude. Like, why should anything be paused?
Our car's over to the left.
Oh yeah.
Complete.
Oh, hell yeah, Melanie. Appreciate you.
Unless it's been stolen.
No, the
Check your
bottleneck
map before
is
I,
the bottleneck.
It was Curtis's.
I can't.
Local.
It's just-
Yeah, local probably may have yoinked it,
Okay.
It's just
I gotta
Just-
force it at the docks.
Yeah, let's go to the top.
Oh, perfect. I thought we were gonna have to call a taxi. Holy shit.
shit planning, zero planning, which is the fact of the matter. Just shit garbage planning, and not actively playing on the server and knowing what's
maritime.
needed, and focusing on the wrong things, not having a plan, not having timetables, not focusing on the little efforts that can be made that result in big amounts of RP. You don't need to do. See, the thing is, we're allowing development hell to take place, and which is the fact of the matter, even though you're going to be told otherwise. But like, you know, like it's just fucking stupid. No, but it's not even it's not a Nix's problem either, though. It's not even a Nikes thing. At the end of the day, Nikes is not the one that is and should be the one making those decisions. I mean, dude, I'll say whatever the fuck I want. Get the fuck out of here.